Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Human Fall Flat on the PS5. This is episode number 21. So I meant to say in, I think it was the last episode when we done laboratory. I really find that word hard to say, but laboratory, I meant to say it might have been when Forest came out. I can't remember when it happened, but they have actually changed the order of these early levels. So you can see it. I think it went from mansion to mountain, I seem to remember. So they've changed the order of these. So if you're playing along, like the later episodes generally, I think, was Steam one of the original? No, it went to Dark, didn't it? Anyway, yeah, you can see that the order of them is slightly different. So if you're playing along then and getting confused, why is he going to this level? That's why, because at one point it was a different order, but it seems to have changed order. Now this level is a weird one because it's not always obvious what you're meant to do, and there are bits when I was going places and I don't actually need to be here. There was times when I was going places and I was going like behind the scenes, and it wasn't immediately apparent that, no, this isn't where, like, I know that they kind of put shortcuts into it, and there's some levels where it's ridiculous how fast you can complete a level compared to how fast you could do it. Obviously I wasn't doing speedrun times when I was playing along, but I have since like played some of the levels and like done them in minutes compared to a couple of hours sometimes on some of the earlier levels. But it's one of those situations where it's not always all that obvious in this one. I've found I quite like the level, not this bit of it, I must say, and you'll see why as we go along. It's not all that intuitive. It would be better if there was a boat over here. Basically you're meant to be going to the, yeah, I think I've already messed that up. Oh no, I've not at all. You're meant to be coming across here, and yeah, there we go. Okay, I've got the checkpoint at least. Now can I get out? Yeah, so it took me a while to do that. I tried to record the level, and you might have heard the music be different at the start of this episode. That was why. But I was trying to get across there for ages, and it wasn't all that obvious what I was meant to do. Also, one of the trophies in this level, they might have updated it and they might have like changed it so that it works, but one of them was not working, or not, like, it was working, but basically you need, there's torches dotted around. That's the wrong thing. There's torches dotted around, and you have to throw the torches off the level, but one of the torches was like, I could get it, I could grab it, and then it would respawn attached to one of the trees. So it was almost like it was like, ah no, did you think you were going to get this off the level? Think again. And it was like, what? So like, yeah, and then like one of the other trophies was a bit funny as well. Like, And yeah, I'm not chasing them too much. I want to get the platinum again in the PS5 version of the base game, which I know I can do because I've done it before. But yeah, that was a bit disappointing. So I mean, if I manage to, I'm not searching for them, but if I manage to get it, then yay. But no, that's unlikely because I'm not looking for it. So basically, we've got a battery thing back at the other bit, and we've got a kind of mini battery here. It doesn't kind of conform to anything we've seen before with the batteries. Like, it's only got one input, the red, and that powers. Well, you'll see, but we need to ultimately power the battery that I took out of that hut. So yay. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure that I got all the torches. I didn't look up how many torches there were. I don't think it's mentioned in the trophy. And yeah, it's been a few days since I've done this level, so I'm having to remind myself how to do it. I also don't know how long the episode is going to be, so I have recorded some post-commentary intros and outros, just in case it goes over the time. And so if it's multiple episodes, then you'll get the joy of having those post-commentary intros and outros. Not for this episode, like for the intro. The intro was live, is that the right word? Because if it's like, you know. Okay, I think that's me broken through this door. Yes, it is. Okay, good. And inside here is a red cable. So that is my first cable. And so I think I can go over here, right? This is like the same bit, but like this is another bit where I'm like, is this behind the level or is this part of the level? It's not all that obvious. But anyway, I want to plug that in there and plug the other side into this port here. Anytime you like. On you go. Don't be scared. Go in. It's not playing ball. No. Okay. I'm going to grab it with the other hand and see. Yes, there we go. Well done. Well done. Okay, and then press this button. Make our way up here. And jump out here. Oh, no, don't run off. And then I want to jump over here and run down here. There we go. Well done, us. Okay, and then I want to throw this off the end of this. I don't think actually I'm in a good position with that. So I'm going to just manually take it over here. There we go. So that is the blue cable that I have there. And what I want to do is get the red cable. We don't need this battery anymore. If we can take it out, there we go. Okay, and we don't. Yeah, so we are taking this away. Taking it away. It's like grabbing onto the scenery. And on the way past, we are going to or I am going to, I say we rather a lot in this Let's Play and in other Let's Plays. I know that I say it. I do realise that you're not here with me, sad. And as I've said before, it doesn't really matter what order you put these in as long as they match with the other side, but I have actually put them in the correct order, which is alright, because that means that this red one, which I think is the longer of the two, can be put in the red side and I don't get really confused by that potentially. So this is going to shoot off, and so you need to grab it quick. But don't worry, it does go back down and come back up. There's these chairs everywhere as well. It feels like that should be one of the achievements. I don't know where that boat is from. Can I use that boat for anything? I don't think so. See, that's the thing about this level as well, is that there's a lot of red herrings about like where you should go and like what you should be doing and stuff. And like this, you can completely skip this puzzle very easily, and I don't understand why you wouldn't. But I mean, I'm not going to. But once you discover that you can do that, I'm like, why would you ever play the level properly, unless you are me, in this sort of scenario, wanting to show the long way. Like Aztec is one of those levels that is notorious because, I mean, for me, it took me a few episodes to do, I think, but it can take me a few minutes to do because, like, it's so skippable. Like, you can skip most of that level, which is ridiculous how much you can skip. But anyway, and in a similar way to this one, because you can like go above the level, and a lot of these, like, you can see the rocks everywhere. You can see like rock climbing potential everywhere, and they're not all that difficult to do either. It's not like some levels where you need to be able to climb on the spot, which I'm still not very good at. But yeah, so see, I'm over here now, and then I'm going to jump over to here, right? But like then, oh, there we go. Okay, I messed up, but I messed that part up. But where was I? Yeah, so yeah, it's this part that you can skip. And so you can pull that box down and skip it, but I didn't do that right. Is there any way that I can, because I was sure that there was some other way to skip substantial bits of that. No, after me saying that. But yeah, you don't need to do all of it. You need to do some of it, and that's annoying because I didn't even like try to do that because I was just like, oh, you can skip it. I had in my head that you can skip it all, but it turns out you cannot. Okay, so this time I'm going to take it seriously. So since the music stopped, yeah, this is like one of those early days puzzles that still doesn't really work properly in the physics, but we've done it before. We've done a similar thing to this in City. There's a similar jungle bars, monkey bars. That's the word I was looking for. Jungle bars. It might be an alternate name. But yeah, the music stopping when you're doing this is like, yeah, why you took so long to do this. So, whilst I said that I quite like this level, and whilst I said that it's kind of fun, there's some kind of game-breaking bits of it. Like, see, now that I've dropped that box, I think what you're meant to do, like, that's meant to be like a backup if you don't make it round here. And, like, these are just, see if I try and do them. Oh, wow, okay, I bounced over them. Yeah, okay. Okay, you can kind of see what I'm going for, but you could use that box to not get back up here, but to get onto the end of this. And see if I can get onto it the old-fashioned way. Okay, I'm onto the side of it, so this might be a bit... Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then there's rocks all around where you could go. I mean, it's quite obvious where they want you to go primarily, and I know, again, they kind of factor in skips into the game. Oh, okay, there we go. So I've fallen down, but I'll show you where you can skip to. So you can use this box where it's kind of intended, or it looks like it's intended over there, or you can move it over to like the end of this and just like quickly come up here. I said that, but then didn't get up. Okay, some of these are get upable onto. I think I sound so informed with this game sometimes, and I really shouldn't. That's pretty much my Let's Play channel in a nutshell. Okay, let's climb up here. Let's get up here. Come on. Let's do a little bit of a somersault here. Okay, I need to flatten this down. There, okay. It was working the other day, but there we go. And then I can go any route here, and any route will do to get to the end. I don't need to stick out my hands at this, it's just a kind of backup, and sometimes it kind of messes me up like it did there just now, but hey, we've got up here. So yeah, you can like climb up here onto these rocks and like completely avoid some of the puzzles. Not always obvious. And this isn't all that obvious either, like what you're meant to do here. I mean, I think I know what I'm meant to do, but I've kind of figured out an alternative to what I think is what you're meant to do. Which is like try and jump up on the smaller box and then this box quickly. And then jump up there. But I've kind of figured out that you can stall that box. And so that's now in the position where if you climb up here, then you can use this box to get up here. And then this is one of the trophies which I think I've already got, where you can use 2 of these rings to get down here, and that's one of the trophies. But since I've already got it, and since it's a pain to get, I will not get it again. But I'm trying to grab it. Oh, okay, bye then. There it goes. Trying to grab it at the kind of the lowest point of the hook, so that when I come over here, I can get it over here. There we go. Okay. And then much like other similar hooks, just if you be careful with movement with it, then you can go over here. And then again, you can climb up here and skip a whole bunch over there as well. So it's not, whilst it is, yes, it's obvious. Is it obvious that you have to come over here? Yeah, it kinda is. Okay, if you played the game up to this point, kinda obvious that you need to try and get over here. But it's also not obvious that, like, yeah, it's a bit too obvious, the shortcuts. Let's put it that way, because yeah, sometimes the shortcuts are okay. Yeah, that's an inflatable. Yeah, you can try and climb over to here and like make my way over there, but let's go the long way. I think I can press this button while I'm on this, right? Yeah. So yeah, I've thought that you needed to press that button and then try and climb on it as quickly as possible, but you don't. And that's a nonsense. So then am I over here? Or am I over here? I think let's go over here and then see what's over here, but like it's really, it's not one of those levels that is immediately apparent what you're meant to do at every step. Okay, what is this? I don't even know if I've been over here. Yeah, I think I have been once, maybe. That's quite weird, because I'm yeah. Oh yeah, I have been, but like, you really don't need to do this. It's so weird that it's so unlike most of the levels, which like you can certainly skip. As I said before, you can certainly skip a whole bunch of it, but it's still obvious that you are skipping bits of it. With those levels, like with Aztec, it's quite obvious where you're meant to go to not skip, but it's also obvious that you can skip, if you know what I mean. But with this one, it's not all that obvious where you're meant to go, because like the way that I was going, or the way that I was starting to climb a few minutes ago, before I crossed the bridge to the mill, was completely different to this. Now, in saying that, I think you need to do this because this goes down to the mine, but I didn't really talk about. So over there is a, well, it's obvious when you go right up next to it, but it's a mine shaft, but it's all covered up, so you can't get down to it. You can only get up from it. So you come down here, and was that one of the torches? No, I don't think so. Okay, and then you come over here, very precariously. Aye, there's one of the torches here. So, yeah, if you were to try and get the trophy, this would be one of the torches. I'm pretty sure you're meant to do it all in the one playthrough. You're meant to throw the torches away. So let's push this car over here. And down here, I think this is what you're meant to do. Again, I've done this, but not entirely obvious what you're meant to do. Okay, I'm not in the right position here. But what I think you're meant to do is climb up on this. And then from here... Oh, okay. Not do that. Can I use one of these to... The music has just increased in volume quite a lot. I'm glad I record these separately. Like I record them in the Elgato software. Like I can record my voice and the sound from the gameplay separately, and that's what I do, and then like edit it after the fact. But it means that I can turn it down when the music gets loud. I don't know whether I've done that, but like it's an option. Yeah, again, there's all these benches everywhere to sit and look out, and it feels like that maybe it was one of the trophies at one point. Am I not taking off? Oh, do I need to grab it? Alright, it needs to know that I've grabbed it. Right, okay, I didn't realise that. I think that's what happened there. Okay. And I want to use this box and then jump onto that, but this time actually make it. It's really hard to tell how far away it is. There we go, okay. And there we go. Over to this campsite. I wonder if there's any way to light up these little fires dotted around as well. Surely there would need to be like open flames somewhere nearby all of them, and I've not seen that, but yeah, I wonder. So I'm going to take this boat, which is the first boat I come to. I could have also taken that boat, but yeah, here's one of the points where, like I said earlier on, oh, is it obvious you're meant to go this way? You could have come over these rocks, and I have done. I think I've done that. And yeah, like it's not like easy parkour, but it's certainly like easier than some of the levels where it really wasn't. Like it was a shortcut for sure, but like you also, you know, you weren't like, it wasn't a 50-50 thing. And you could have come further down this way as well, actually. I think I've done that before as well. Like skipped over all of this. Now I could use the oar to like push against the rocks and make my way down here, but it's not too scary. Like I'm still in the one spot. I think there's about to be a waterfall here, which I suppose you could fall with. And the oar's gone. Okay. Bye bye oar. There is the torch I was talking about. Let's try and do it. Let's try and grab it, and I will show you perhaps what's been happening. Maybe it won't happen this time and I'll just have wasted this, but so you grab it, right? And then how do you get through here? Right, okay, you get through here. See if it does it. I mean, it's not doing it right now. So maybe they fixed it. Because it was, I'm pretty sure it was doing it every time. Okay, they must have fixed it then. So I've skipped like 2 of the torches already. So oh well. but you can throw this off the world and the trophy does not ping, because like I said, I'm pretty sure you're meant to do all of them at once, and some of them you do kind of need to go off the beaten path, and I don't know how many there are. I've found, I think, 4 of them, and I think it's maybe in the trophy tracker. No, you can't just press that button, you need to press the button over here. Okay, yeah, I think it's in the trophy tracker. Like if you've got the PS5 version, then you can track your trophies. I don't know if there's an equivalent elsewhere. But yeah, why do I want to go over to that one over there? Like, I know why I'm wanting to go over to that one, because that's where we're eventually wanting to go, but is there a reason why I want to? And why can I not jump on these properly? I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm wanting to jump on this one and why I'm not wanting to jump on the other one, and I'm not 100% sure how this is meant to work. I don't think I'm using these properly. Welcome to summer, by the way. In the background there is a very loud lawnmower sound. And that's because it's summer. Welcome to the season. Okay, so did I need to do that to get up here? I don't know. I don't know. But I think what I'm doing is not the right thing, like not the intended way of doing it, but I don't know because it's not all that obvious. Again, I do like this level, honestly. I know I'm not coming across like I do, but I do. I really do. It's one of those levels again that like does remind me of early game, when I was just kind of getting into the game, and so I quite like that. Oh, okay. I tried to grab onto that, I tried to, but I couldn't. Yeah, I know that I've criticised this level quite a lot in this episode, but I do like it. It's just a bit more confusing than some of the levels, and not like necessarily difficult. In fact, it's quite easy. And like it's easy to skip ahead, which I quite like. I quite like the fact that you can have alternate routes in this game. But I quite like there being a bit of a challenge, and I know that I mentioned Aztec. Oh man, right, okay. I mentioned Aztec earlier on, which is one of those levels again that you can really skip with. And that's challenging, but you kind of need to know where to go for that one. Like I think I've maybe had a bonus video that I've recorded where I just go through it, and I think it was like recorded with the PlayStation, so like it was like the kind of 15-minute recording. I think I've done one of them. I can't remember whether I've done anything more detailed than that in Aztec. Yeah, Aztec is really fun to do, but again you need to kind of know about the skip. Oh man, okay, I know what I have to do. I have to get onto the logs that I have moved into position then jump from them onto the logs that are spinning round. Let's try that this time. But yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, that's a danger. And that kind of makes me think that this isn't... I mean, you must need to press that, because, like, otherwise, why would the button be there? But, like... what would be the kind of... like, how else would you do it other than to climb up here? If somebody has a reason for me to do that... Send me that. Okay, right, don't do that. Well, you can if you want, but I mean, I'm not going to see it until after the fact. But yeah, I think that was what I was meant to do, to come across here. And so, and it also looks like they are meant to do something other than, like, be decorative, but I don't think they are. Okay, so yeah, it can tell that I have touched them and come over here. Now this part again is a wee bit of a mystery, but you basically have these windmill things, and you basically to spin them to get them going, because how do you do this? It feels like I'm not doing the right thing, but I'm pretty sure this is what I'd be doing. So you have to spin them, and they'll start to spin. Can I climb this tree? Can I do that to get up here? See, I'm now stuck in the tree, like that torch was that I was talking about. Only it was like it was attached to the tree. So like, and I didn't actually show you like where the tree was, because I fully expected that to happen again. That's why I didn't gonna go through that glitch any deeper than that, because I didn't want to, like, you know, for it to be like, oh, of course it activated because you pushed the game into doing that, and not that anyone does that when I say things like that, but never know. Okay, climbing down. I don't even, yeah, I'm going for this wind turbine, I suppose is the technical name for it, over here. But I'm going to try and swing over there, use momentum, and use everything I know from physics games. But basically we're jump starting these windmills here. If we caught it, then we are jump starting these windmills here. Right, okay, yeah. I thought I would be able to catch that again. So let's wind it up. Wind it up. I know that I'm not talking for some of this. I'm concentrating. And I'm wanting to like make this as straight as possible so that there's no slack in it. There we go. Okay. And there we go. So once you start it, it will spin on its own. And then we just need to do the other ones now. I'm pretty sure behind one of these rocks is one of the other torches, which is just again one of those like Yeah, I'm complaining about this level so much. I really like this level. I don't know why, like, I like this level, but I also don't like it at the same time. Oh, that's spinning. Okay, it's spinning the opposite way from what I turned it. That was why it kind of backfired. But it knew what I meant. It knew what I meant. So where am I meant to go from here? Like, it feels like I need to go over there and then, like, turn this. But then if I get over there, then it feels like I'm then, like, most of the way over there. And then this is where, like, climbing... Yeah, see the torch is up here. But, like, then if I climb over here enough, then I'm skipping loads of the level. Potentially. And it just feels like, is that what you're meant to do? It's this really a strange level, but I think this is a way to get over to here. And then it feels like I'm already past the puzzle that is meant to be getting me over there. No, okay, I'm not. But I could use like wall, like turns to get over there. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this the proper way. And I think I'm meant to do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that is now turning. And I think this is actually going to be one episode, which is amazing. Because normally I do these and I'm like, I don't know how many episodes it's going to be. I over-record by quite a few episodes. Like, as far as, like, saying, oh, this is episode number 25 or whatever. And why did that not get me over to the other side? Was it not meant to? Was I meant to come up here? Is it fully powered? Yeah, it's fully powered, right? Maybe it's because of the angle that I went in on it. Maybe I meant to drop down onto it like this. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to drop down, but I'm going to be able to get back up. I think that was what I was meant to do. And yeah, there's the exit. Yay! Okay, so yeah, one episode. Yay. So anyway, join us again for another episode of Let's Play Human Fall Flat, if they come out with more levels, which I'm sure they will. But join us again for that, and please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.